Barnaby Jones, starring Buddy Ebsen. Also starring Lee Merriweather, with guest stars Geraldine Brooks, Jerry Hauser, Andrew Parks. Tonight's episode, The Murdering Class.
Stop horsing around. We'll never get finished in here. A lot of tables still need chairs, you know. Oh, put Mrs. Ogden next to the minister. Maybe he can shame her into buying some tickets for the tennis fund. I certainly couldn't, even though I am headmistress. Don't forget those flowers. Tomorrow morning, first thing here.
Oh, Janet.
Yes.
Your brother.
Thanks, Victor. George.
Looks very nice.
Oh, hope so.
Oh, I found 10 of these medieval histories you wanted. Now, if you need any more, I...
George, those are very heavy, and 10 is fine. But why don't you get one of the boys to help you?
Oh, no. They have their job, and I have mine. I think I've been sober long enough to carry my own weight, and 10 medieval histories.
George, thank you.
I'll put them in the office.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we've done about all we can for tonight. And some of you have some midterm exams to study for. Thank you.
Paul, what are you doing here?
Boy, you gave me a scare, Mr. Enright.
What are you doing here, Paul? Come on out. Come on.
Well, I'm working student desk this week. I came back because I left a book. I'm cramming for exams, so I gotta go.
You opened a private file, didn't you, Paul? How'd you learn the combination?
I didn't take the money.
All right, please, Paul. I think we better go talk to my sister about this.
I didn't take anything,
right
Mr.
now.
Enright.
Paul,
I didn't take anything. What's the rush?
You got it, didn't you?
Charles, listen, George Enright caught me at it. It's awful. We gotta get help.
Haste makes waste, Paul. Now tell me again, without the emotional embellishment.
I didn't mean to.
Tell me, Paul, what's awful?
I think I killed him.
You think? Now, if you're ever going to be a newspaper man, always make sure of the facts. Come on. Back to the scene of the crime. Well, Paul, this makes you the first murderer I've ever known.
I'm gonna call the police. Operator?
mouth is dry, dear boy. The adrenaline is short-circuiting your brain and you'll botch everything. The police, bumbling as they are, will ask questions. What were you doing there, Paul Thayer? And your buddy, your pal, Charles Lomax, what brought him to the headmistress's office? Do you want to tell them all that, Paul?
What are we gonna do?
Hang in there, Paul. You take the head. I'll take the feet. Come on, Paul, he won't bite you. Bottle. Let that be a lesson to you. That's what happens to alcoholics who can't stay away from their booze. They get into all kinds of terrible accidents. Sometimes fatal.
And there shall be no night there, and they need no candle, neither light of the sun. For the Lord God giveth them light, and they shall reign forever and ever. And he said unto me, these sayings are faithful and true. And the Lord God of the holy prophet sent his angel to show unto his servants the things which must be true. Behold, I come quickly. Blessed is he that keepeth the sayings of the prophecy of this book. Amen.
I can do, would you let me know?
Oh, of course, Ron. Thank you. Thank you. Well.
Are you all right, Janet?
Oh, I'm fine, thank you. It was a lovely service. I appreciate it.
I'll call on you later.
Right.
Sure now.
Go on, get out of here. I'm fine. Barnaby Jones?
Yes, Miss Enright. You have my sympathy, Miss Enright. I didn't know if I should come now or...
I'm glad you did. I want my brother's name cleared. Whatever it may cost.
Well, since I was driving through town, I stopped and had a talk with Lieutenant Roth.
And did he convince you that George stole that money?
Well, let's say he made a good start.
Mr. Jones, Lieutenant Roth didn't know my brother. I'd like to tell you about him. This was George. He loved books. When we agreed that I'd take control of the school, he insisted on earning his keep, as he put it, by staying on as our librarian.
Am I right In your statement to the police, you said that your brother gave up drinking about 8 months ago.
Yes, as soon as I'd officially taken over the school. I assumed that he just no longer needed whiskey as an escape from responsibility.
What do you figure set him off drinking that night?
I don't know how George got to the cliff. I don't know how the whiskey got on him. I don't know how the money from the tennis fund got into his pockets. I only know one thing. My brother. He didn't need to steal. Look, this shelf here, all first editions. This set of Longfellow alone, it's worth thousands. If my brother wanted money for liquor or anything else, he could have sold it. Was the man who lived here a thief?
This is called doubles, Lomax. Now in doubles, you let your partner hit the ball when it comes into his side of the court, okay?
Oh, good Lord. Mid-year finals here all next week, and then the SATs, and then the University of California stuff.
What difference does it make? You're gonna flunk them all anyway.
Everything under control, Eddie? Paul?
Yeah, no sweat, ma'am. Here, Mr. Cather, please. You take this booklet and you read it carefully at your leisure, and if you have any questions whatsoever, you don't hesitate to ask anyone in this office, okay?
Well, Paul, we'll need to... Oh, Janet. I didn't think you'd be in today. Why, I can handle anything that comes up.
I really want to, Victor. This is Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones, this is our college counselor, Victor Stern.
How do you do, sir?
How do you do, Mr. Stern?
As you know, I wasn't satisfied with Lieutenant Roth's reports, and so I've asked Mr. Jones to come from Los Angeles to make some further investigations for me. If he needs anything, I know you'll give him all the help you can.
Of course, Mr. Jones. Anything I can do.
Thank you, Mr. Stern.
Paul, I'll need 50 copies of this college requirement.
Yes, sir. 50 copies right away.
Game, set, match. Nice going, guys. Ross, I want to show you why that second serve of yours isn't working, okay? Lomax. Now, maybe you got the rest of the school conned into thinking that you're the greatest since sliced bread. But on a tennis court, you're nothing but a second-rate grandstander.
Lucky idiots, we can beat them any 4 out of 5 sets.
Yeah, if you'd let your partner play, Lomax.
When I draw a lousy partner, Whitney, I have to try to carry him.
Big deal.
Charles, I gotta talk to you.
Only 1 autograph per customer, please. Did you hear that grandstander crack? Boy, you give a guy like Fannin a little authority and he turns into...
Listen, we're in trouble.
The official verdict was accidental death while intoxicated. Official.
Yeah, well, you know that guy who came in late to the cemetery? He's a private detective from L.A. that Enright hired.
How do you know?
Because I keep my big ears open, that's how. He's up in her office right now going over the whole thing. I'm telling you, he's gonna find out.
He won't have time to find out. Not if we handle it right.
You've handled it so far, and we're going down the drain.
No, Paul. Neither of us is going down the drain, nor down the tube, nor up the creek. A little spice has been added to the brew, that's all.
It was an accident. I'm gonna tell.
You are not gonna burn yourself, and you are not gonna burn me. Do you understand?
What are we gonna do?
We have to make sure that our tall, straight, gray-haired private investigator from Lotus Land finds his criminal, don't we? And clears the blot from the Enright escutcheon.
But how?
We have to throw a little light on the in the woodpile. I was thinking that it's inconceivable that Paul Thayer, class vice president, honors student, etc., is the type of young man who goes around robbing people and killing them in fits of temper. But he is. Full of psychological hang-ups, understandably uptight about his position. Yes. I'm afraid Mr. Fannin killed old George. Strong, powerful man with a hot temper. He's liable to do anything. Even murder.
Hello. Oh. Mr. Jones. I'm Paul Thayer. This is Charles Lomax.
Oh, how do you do?
How do you do, sir?
Thayer? Lomax. Yeah, I've been reading about you. You are president of the senior class, edited the paper. A lot of school activity.
I'm from the East, Mr. Jones. I learned to stuff ballot boxes at my father's knee. Is there anything we can do to help, sir?
Well, yeah, there might be, especially since you're on the paper. Any idea how this flash bulb got in the closet?
I can't imagine, sir.
Why, Paul, this is the size you use. You must have dropped it.
Me? How could I have dropped
Our layout on George Enright, remember? You took 3 or 4 shots up here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure. I guess it's mine. I'm always losing them, you know?
Oh.
Do you have any offices besides Los Angeles, Mr. Jones, working with other private investigators?
You know, that's as good a loaded question as I ever heard. 3 pieces of information at 1 crack. Where did you hear that I was... Well, of course, all good newspaper men know what's going on around them, don't they?
You are investigating Mr. Enright's murder, aren't you?
The inquest didn't seem to find any reason for assuming murder. Did you discuss your theory with anyone else at the time of the inquest?
No. Then I wasn't sure of my ground. But I'm very sure of it now. And there's a lot more than meets the eye in this whole tragic mess, Mr. Jones.
A witness talked to Charles.
And when I was going back to the dorm from the auditorium, 10:30 or so, I saw somebody go in the administration building. That's where Miss Enright's office is. You know.
Recognize him, Willie?
Not exactly. It was too far away. A man, definitely. Just a guy. Medium build.
Well, that's not very much to go on.
I thought of one of those borderline facts, too, but possibly enough to have the verdict questioned.
Yeah, well, as I say, that's not very much, but you never know. Well, thank you, gentlemen. Good luck on those exams.
Did I do all right?
Not bad at all. Bit of the hook, bit of the line, next the sinker.
But I don't get it. Why didn't you want me to give him the name?
It's been almost a week, you idiot. You can't wait all this time and then up and say, oh, by the way, I forgot to mention it, but I happened to see Ron Fannin, the tennis whiz, up there with old George the night he was totaled. Police are like turkeys in November. Start feeding them a bunch of garbage, they get suspicious. Now, Paul, got your checkbook handy?
My checkbook?
Write out a check for $100. Payable to the tennis committee fund. Let's see, today's the 17th. Old George died the 14th, dated 2 days before that, the 12th.
What's the idea?
Just do it, Paul.
What'd you have me write it for if you're just gonna burn it?
You've got to feed them their clues bit by bit. That way they'll swallow it all. I have some good news and some bad news. First, the good news. You've dug far enough. Now the bad news. Open it. It's getting late. Open the coffin. How about that, Paul? He's smiling at you.
Who's gonna do it?
Why, you. You're responsible for the poor man's demise. It's the least you can do. Gently. I think we're ready for the final touches. Mr. Fannin himself.
What's all that, Miss Enright?
They arrested Ron Fannin for murdering George.
What?
Lieutenant Roth said that George must have surprised him while I was trying to break into the cabinet. He killed George. Then he tried to make it look like an accident.
That's a mighty far cry from their first verdict.
That first verdict was death while intoxicated. George couldn't have been drunk.
Let's see the boys first. Fannon's with his lawyer right now. He goes before Judge Perry for arraignment at 4 o'clock.
Things are moving pretty fast, aren't they, Hank?
Hello, Mr. Jones. They bringing you in on this officially?
I understand you three have had a busy day.
Look, you understand why we couldn't bring everything to you first.
Perfectly, but Lieutenant Roth and I aren't in competition for a prize. We're both in the same business.
Yeah, same business, different pay.
Lieutenant's been telling me that you boys been poking around down below the cliff and you came up with some new evidence.
Charles found it near where they found the body.
A Wimbledon button.
I've heard of Wimbledon tennis, but what's a Wimbledon button?
This, Barnaby. It's like an Olympic button. And this is his official Wimbledon blazer we found in his closet.
Oh. Well, you were lucky to find it.
Oh, yes, sir. We thought the police might have overlooked something when they searched the area originally. And we all know how understaffed this office is, so...
So, with the button, plus what Grant here told us, I got a search warrant and it paid off. Made out by Paul Thayer to the Tennis Committee Fund. We found it in a pile of ashes in Fannon's fireplace.
I thought all the loot was on Enright.
Well, when Fannin suddenly found himself mixed up in a murder, he planted everything on Enright to make it look like an accident. He overlooked that and burned it when he got home.
Well, pretty dumb not to have made sure it burned completely.
Well, maybe, but I'm not about to look a gift horse in the mouth, Barnaby. Especially if he's dumb enough to leave the murder weapon around.
A weapon? Yeah, Hank. Looks like you got this whole thing wrapped up.
Fannon's cellar. These hairs were stuck in a switch. They were caught there after he caved in Enright's skull, after Enright caught him stealing.
The medical examiner confirmed, of course.
They checked against those from the autopsy. The victim's hair, definitely.
Well, looks like I've only got one question to ask you all. When is the hanging?
Well, I don't need a private eye. I need a lawyer.
I'm not looking for a fee, Mr. Fannin. I have permission to talk to you if you want to talk to me. How about it?
You can't help me a bit. Somebody's got me in a box and they want to keep me here. No, I don't want to talk to you, Jones. Now, damn it, would you leave me alone?
I know you're mad, Mr. Fannin. I don't blame you. But I just don't believe you're as stupid as Lieutenant Roth must think you are. The case they got against you is pretty convincing. If people want to believe you pulled a dozen dumb moves in the space of an hour.
Okay, let him in. Now, what's in all this for you?
Well, I got myself right in the middle of something I sure didn't expect. All of a sudden, funny questions started getting funny answers. I don't know quite how to explain this to you, but there's something sticking way inside of me here. I don't know if that's my craw or my gullet or what, but anyway, there's something sticking in there, and I want to get it unstuck, that's all.
Yeah, well, I got a belly full of my own, too.
Well, let's start spitting them out. Do you know what Roth is counting on, all of it?
Well, there's the flashlight, there's Mr. Enright's hair, there's the blazer button, the tennis fund check, the fact that I knew that there was a couple of $1,000s in the safe.
That's a pretty neat package.
Yeah, but to begin with, I don't even know the combination.
The beauty of circumstantial evidence is that nobody has to prove how you got into the filing cabinet, only that it's obvious you did.
That's about as logical as Willie Grand saying he saw someone who looked like Mr. Fannin about the time that Mr. Enright was killed.
And what do you say to that?
When our death was supposed to have been about 10:30, right?
Give or take a few minutes.
Did you ask Janet Enright where she was about then?
What?
She's my alibi, Mr. Jones. She was with me. Ask your client.
I've been telling George that he can rest easy now. He's been exonerated.
An arrest isn't exactly a conviction, you know. Mr. Fannin tells me that when you left the auditorium that night, you and he talked about the tournament until he left you at your door.
It's true.
And you left a little after 10 o'clock.
No, I think so.
Well, it's about 15 minutes from the auditorium to Wyndham House. I walked it today. And another 15 minutes back to the administration building. Let's say a few minutes for talk. That's about 45 minutes, right?
Mr. Jones, the authorities have gone into all of this. They have proof of what Mr. Fannin did.
It's not proof if Mr. Fannin couldn't be there. Now, I'm practically convinced that he couldn't have taken you to your door, gotten back to your offices, gotten up and struggled with your brother, and had death occur at the time the coroner said it did.
I'm sorry, but it's really out of my hands. And I must go.
Miss Enright, very little honor will accrue to your brother's name if it's done at the expense of an innocent man.
Of course not. But how can anyone be sure of how long we were talking, or of how fast we walked? You brought up time and the clock. No one has suggested that Mr. Fannin, who is an athlete, might well have run back across campus.
If you run to a place you intend to rob, witnesses are inclined to remember it.
Mr. Jones, you and I, we both believe in logic.
Yes, Miss Enright, that we do.
All right. What motive could there have been for this crime, except money? Ron Fannin was in my office trying to steal $2,000. Now, it was money that he knew was there because he had given it to me. There is no other motive. And now you must excuse me. I have a million things to do.
Good afternoon.
Well, good afternoon.
You certainly keep things pretty around here.
Well, thank you very much.
How often you water this time of year?
Oh, I usually turn the sprinklers on about evening this time of the year for about an hour and a half.
You'd think that earth would have settled more, wouldn't you?
I know that some of you are not going to be happy with these exam schedules, but I've done the fairest I can. Some of you will have 2 finals in 1 day. It can't be helped.
Yes, boy.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Mr. Stern. That was quite a job of detective work you young fellows did.
Oh, well, Charles deserves all the credit, sir.
No, it was a real collaboration. Like a copy of the Gazette, Mr. Jones?
Thank you.
Is Miss Enright expecting you, Mr. Jones?
Well, I'd like to talk to her if she isn't too busy.
Janet, Mr. Jones is in the outer office.
How's the case coming?
Oh, Judge Perry has set Monday for the preliminary hearing. No bail.
Mr. Jones.
Miss Enright, I've been thinking what you said about a motive. Now, what if there was something else inside that filing cabinet that somebody wanted more than money?
Here is a check for your services. I think you will find it more than satisfactory.
Well, I'll be glad to take it when I feel that I followed through. But right now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have one more look at what's inside that cabinet and a chance to ask a few more questions.
I'm afraid I'll have to say no. Our school has had more than its share of scandal. I see no point in raking around a problem that the police have already solved. At least to my satisfaction. To put it bluntly, your services are no longer required.
I feel just like a conspirator, and I can't say I like it. Let's go in here.
Yep, more of the same. All three of them. Charles Lomax, Paul Thayer, William Grant. All came to Enright with poor or failing grades. Then sometime in the second semester, the grades shot up to A, even straight A's.
Spectacular. Not all that unusual, especially when boys decide to knuckle down to work. And when some students come to a demanding prep school, Mr. Jones, they learn to test better.
Or when they happen to know the answers to the exams beforehand. I thought it would shock you when I said that.
I don't know what you're getting at.
All these final exams, questions and answers, were they always kept in that one filing cabinet with the combination lock?
Yes, as long as I've been. Then it wasn't the money the thief was after. It was the answer to the exam questions.
Mm-hmm.
And you think somebody beside Mr. Fannin was the one?
That would explain a lot.
Cheating during an exam is one thing. It's bad enough, but I can't believe this, Mr. Jones.
How much longer are these exams going to last today?
What? Oh, 25 minutes. This is the last one.
And when will they know the result?
They're tabbed by computer. They'll be posted on the bulletin boards by 4:30. Shh. Mr. Jones, come here. I must get back, and you shouldn't be here either.
One more favor. It's important. I want you to fail Charles Lomax and Willie Grant, but not Paul Thayer.
Why, I have no right to tamper with any grades. Their entire futures depend on these tests.
Maybe Ron Fannin's does too.
What good would it do?
Suppose one made the usual 95, 98 on the test, but the other two didn't. Then it would be obvious that the guy that made the high grades had pulled a fast one on his buddies. And if that happens, we might see some fireworks.
Charles is the ringleader, Mr. Jones. Shouldn't he be the one to get the best marks?
No. He's the ringleader, as you say, because he's smart enough not to do the dirty work. He gets stooges to do that. And Paul Thayer is exactly the type that Charles would pick.
Hey, I passed! Way to go! How are you supposed to remember all those dumb dates?
I thought you'd be gone by now, Mr. Jones.
If I'm trespassing, I apologize. But as I told you, I wanted to get to the bottom of this. Get at the truth is what I said. And I would certainly think you would, too.
Yes, you told me what you assume. I'd like to know how you expect to prove it.
Out of the mouths of babes, I hope.
Victor, I'd like to see you for a minute.
How did you do, fellas?
We aced it. 2 98s and a 99. Very fair test, Mr. Stern.
I'm sorry, Mr. Jones. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't cheat like that. I just couldn't take the chance.
Willie.
Yeah, no kidding. Hey, you know, with finals like these, we can get in any college we want. We gonna make it Stanford?
I was promised a smashing Italian convertible, and I certainly can't ride around with the top down all year at Harvard.
How are you riding around on that road down by the cliff where George Enright's body was found?
Miss Enright told all of us on student desk duty you didn't have permission to be on school property, Mr. Jones.
Want to call a cop?
Actually, we all have something to do, and...
You have nowhere to go, Paul.
Thanks, Lomax. I like your style. You see a problem, you want to meet it head on.
You know, I love the old philosopher, aw shucks bit you use on people, Jones. But why don't we get down to the nitty-gritty?
Suits me fine, except that this doesn't exactly concern you that personally, Lomax. I wanted to talk to Thayer here, but you can go if you want.
No! I mean,
well, why not? You're all for one for all anyway, aren't you? This is just yours, Paul, and I don't see how anyone else could even know about it. It's a photostatic copy of your check that was found in Fannon's fireplace, with numbered 1007, written on the 12th. That's 2 days before Mr. Enright died. I can't figure how come 3 days later, on the 15th, you wrote 2 checks, one numbered 1006 and one 1005. Earlier numbers. Something fishy about the date.
Well, it could happen. I mean, if I wrote it out of order, it could happen.
But you didn't write them out of order, did you, Paul? You dated it 3 days before you wrote it, didn't you?
Yes.
His bank wouldn't give out that kind of information. What did you do, Jones? Bribe some stupid clerk?
No, I just took a shot in the dark. And Paul gave me the answer. Something else kind of funny. This Gazette you gave me the other day.
What about it?
Well, Paul, This picture you took of the people at the funeral, take a look at it. Seem a little unusual to you? Particularly Fannin.
No.
Well, it's kind of small, so I made an enlargement. See, all the buttons are on the Wimbledon jacket. How do you figure?
Let me see that.
No, Paul, you tell me. How could all the buttons be on the jacket when one of them was lost 3 days ago at the cliff?
Fannin simply sewed on a new button. After the murder.
And tore it off days later when the police searched his apartment? Does that seem right, Paul?
He sewed it on badly, I suppose.
Look, I really got to call my family. I promise.
I will wait, Willie. Now, about George Enright's coffin. The people at the cemetery are absolutely mystified. They can't figure how bits of earth got inside the coffin. You see, it was sealed at the funeral home. Yesterday, I got a court order to dig it up, and we found dirt. Dirt from the cemetery inside the coffin. So somebody must have opened it, right? Opened it after the burial.
How could anybody do that?
Have you got any ideas, Paul?
I don't know.
Come on, tell us what really happened, Paul.
Please, Mr. Jones, it was an accident that night.
Keep your mouth shut, you stupid idiot.
Please, you got to believe me. I didn't mean to kill him. It was an accident. I told you we should call the police. I told you should have let me.
I'll do that for you now, Paul.
Can't you take the pressure? Can't you keep any cool at all? Everything was working perfect. Everything has worked perfect for years, damn it. And in 5 minutes, you blow everything I've set up for you.
Get me the sheriff's office, please. Lieutenant Roth, if he's on duty.
Yeah, me. Damn it, me. They'd be nowhere without me. You know who figured out how to get those examinations? I did. 3 years ago. I broke that combination. You know how? I used my brain. I figured it out. You know, I knew that it'd have to be something simple. Something right in front of everyone's nose. Janet Enright's birthday. June 18th, 1932. 6/18/1932. She's not 38 like she tells everyone. She's 40 years old. Born in 1932. 6/18/1932. And you ruined everything.
Thank heaven he's all right now. I was so anxious to clear my brother that I let myself be blind to everything and everyone. And those boys. Where did I go wrong?
Where do we all go wrong? Find problems like this in the slums of the ghetto, you're not surprised, but...
It happens in the best of families. Even here, where they have all the advantages. Well, there's a lot to do. Thank you, Mr. Jones.
Bye, Miss Enright.
Barnaby Jones, a Quinn Martin production, starring Buddy Ebsen, also starring Lee Merriweather, Mark Shera, with guest stars Joanne Harris, Lawrence Casey, Christopher Allport, Ward Costello. Tonight's episode, Death of a Friendship.
You know, it's getting awfully late. Don't you think you ought to change for dinner?
You hungry?
I'm starving, and I hope you made reservations someplace.
Oh, damn, I completely forgot.
Oh, how convenient of you.
Well, I guess we'll just have to stay here, and I can show you how well I can cook.
Oh, yeah? You know, I've been thinking.
Uh-oh. Liberated lady, huh?
Uh-huh. I'm just full of surprises.
Oh, that's nice. Surprise me some more.
What if I said I think it's time that you wrote me down in your, I don't know, what would you call it, your Book of Conquests?
Book of Conquests? That's kind of a starchy way to put it, isn't it?
Well, I could have called it something else. But me mom raised a very refined lady. Your father may not think so, but she did.
Let's get two things straight, Ellie. First, I don't have any conquests that I would want to write a book about.
Oh, you liar.
And two, my father likes you. He really does.
Well, now that's two lies right in a row. But you said them so sweetly and so sincerely, I almost believed you. But you know, they are right.
Who's right? About what?
Oh, just they. About what they say about rich young men being spoiled and always getting what they want.
Where are you going?
For a swim, what'd you think?
Come on, Ellie, give me another hint.
Who
do exactly what I tell you.
Look, if you want money, I got money. I got some money.
Shut up.
Well,
Or you get it right here. That way. Move it.
Look, move it. You can't do this. You can't. How was the lobster?
Pure ambrosia. Oh, but can we really afford it?
Of course we can.
Never mind. Oh, Paul, do you realize how long it's been since we've come to a place like this? I mean, when it hasn't been an anniversary or something like that.
Too long. But you know what it's been like.
Oh, I know, darling. You've been working so hard lately.
Let's not talk about work.
Okay. Oh.
Better times. Mr. Craig, telephone?
Oh, no. You didn't give the boss this number, too, did you?
It's probably nothing. Hello?
Hi, baby. It's done.
It's after 9. What took so long?
Well, Jeff's father was late getting to the club, and I just reached him a few minutes ago.
Is he there yet?
No, but he's on his way.
You sure nothing went wrong?
Sweetheart, don't lose your nerve now. Now, everything has gone just as we planned. Well, you can go back to your wife now.
Okay, but it's the last time. It's nothing.
Barnaby Jones.
This way, please.
Sorry to butt in on your weekend, Barnaby, but I'm grateful you could come.
Well, Dan, you know, there's nothing I wouldn't put aside for a friend like you, especially at a time like this.
Damn, you know, I thought I had enough regular arms around here to protect Fort Knox, but it still happened.
Ransom payment?
$300,000. That's the thing about being rich. They'll kidnap your son, but you can get a bank open on a Sunday.
That, girlfriend of Jeff's you spoke about on the phone.
Ellie Beck? She's upstairs in one of the guest rooms. I asked her to stay the night.
Let's talk to her.
All right, I'll get her. Oh, by the way, Paul is in there. He's putting the ransom together.
No, we didn't have to get you out here.
In a time of crisis, a man wants all the help he can get.
Been a long time, Barnaby. You're looking good.
Feeling good. How about you?
Well, being chief of plant security doesn't give me as much time off as I used to have when I worked for you. But I try to keep in shape. He fill you in on the tape I made of the kidnapper's phone call?
Yes, he said he only got to the last part of the conversation.
You can hear it for yourself.
Barnaby, this is Ellie Beck. This is Mr. Barnaby Jones.
Hello.
Mr. McKnight tells me that you were here when Jeff was kidnapped.
Yes. Well, I went out for a swim, and the next thing I knew, Jeff was getting in a car with this man.
I understand you were some distance away. How did you know it was a man?
Well, it was a man who called later, so, I guess I just assumed.
That's a natural assumption, but there could have been more than one person involved.
The first phone call came in last night at 10:45, just before I got here. This is the second call. It came in at 8:04 this morning.
Hello? You got the money? It's on the way. Okay. You gonna make the drop?
No, a close friend. His name is Paul.
I'm Paul. I want to know that Jeff is all right. Paul, it's Jeff. I'm okay. Tell Dad that...
Satisfied? Now remember, if you show up with the cops, you better also bring a coffin.
Dan, I still think you ought to bring the police in on this. Barnaby, he's my son, and it's my money. There'll be time enough to call the police once I know Jeff is safe. Well, calling the police is still the right thing to do, but if I were in your position, I might not be calling all the right shots either. Just in the event that somebody finds a case.
I'd better get moving.
Barnaby, I want you to go with Paul.
Hold on, Mr. McKnight. You pay me. It's my job.
It's my son's life. Barnaby, I want you to handle this personally. Now, please. All right, Dan, but I want to get my associate Jedediah in on it.
Yeah, well, I'll get the car.
I think that Paul feels you don't have full confidence in him. Barnaby, Jeff is all I've got. I can't afford the luxury of being fair. Betty, let me talk to Jedediah.
He told the boss there'd be a red shirt in front of the shack.
We're here, Jedediah. It's a shack about 50 yards up the north side of the hill.
Yeah, Barnaby, I see it. About 150 yards east of you. Almost on a level with the shack.
Stay loose in case this whole thing comes unglued. Well, they picked a good spot. It'd take a battalion of police to seal off this area.
Listen to me, Barnaby. I know as far as the boss is concerned, I'm just a glorified night watchman. But this is my show. I'm going up there.
Paul, you worked for me, what, 4, 5 years? So you know this isn't a case of ego. But when I take a job, it's my responsibility.
Then let's look at it strictly as professionals. I spoke to that creep up there on the phone. If somebody else turns up out of the blue, he might get edgy, trigger happy. Another thing, what happens if this whole deal is a scam set up by somebody Jeff knows? Somebody I might recognize.
Point's well taken. Okay, but don't you get trigger happy. Getting everybody out of here in one piece is all that matters right now.
Right, that's why I'm going in empty.
You up there? I've got the money here. Bring it up! Not until I see Jeff. See? Got a scratch on him.
You all right, Jeff?
Let's see it.
It's all here.
Put it on the bench.
Not until he's outside. Come on, you've got me. Let him go.
Out.
Go down to the car. Wait for me there.
Did it, Paul. We pulled it.
And they're not going to be able to trace any of it, Ed. We're home free.
Look at that. There's enough here for all of us. Hey, Paul, you better get back down there before they start.
Jedediah.
All right.
We gotta save Paul!
No, it's too late. There's nothing you can do.
I should have gone in. Should have been me, not Paul.
That policeman finished with his questions?
Just about. Oh, Jeff, this has been such a nightmare for you.
For all of us, I guess.
How you doing?
Okay. Look, Dad, I know that you and I have been having our problems lately. And, well, on top of everything else, I'm sorry that I had to put you through this.
You're home. And you're safe. Any problems we have will straighten themselves out.
I've got everything I need right now, but I'll be talking to all of you again soon.
Anytime you want, Lieutenant.
Paul Craig might still be alive if you'd taken Barnaby's advice and called us in earlier.
By the same token, it could have been Jeff who was killed. What time do you expect to be hearing from the sheriff's office?
They're still sifting around with the people from the fire department. It'll be a while before we get a report.
Paul just didn't have the experience to handle a thing like this.
Maybe he tried to be a hero, and maybe not. But in any case, it wasn't your fault, so let up on yourself, huh? Look, I'm gonna need a formal statement, but you don't have to come down to headquarters right away.
Thanks, John. There's something else I'm going to have to do first, and I'm not looking forward to it.
Oh, Barnaby. I love him so much.
I know, Joe.
And he was so fond of you. Every time Paul had to make some important decision about company security, he'd always say, "What would Barnaby do?"
If there was any way I could trade places with him right now,
If I could see him once more. If I could only tell him how sorry I am for distrusting him.
You distrusted Paul?
It was all so stupid. We were pressed for money, so he started working overtime. And what did I do? Instead of being understanding, I only thought about how lonely I was, and I lashed back, accusing him of spending all of those late hours with another woman. Can you imagine? And dinner that night was so lovely. Oh, why didn't I tell him then how sorry I am?
Jill, I'd like to take care of all the funeral arrangements and all.
Oh, thank you, Barnaby, but that won't be necessary. Paul took out another insurance policy about a month ago. A very large one. It'll pay for everything. There is one thing you can do, though.
Just name it.
Find out who did this terrible thing.
Yes?
Hi, baby. It's me.
Where have you been? I've been waiting for your call.
Well, I'm sorry. It's just Jeff insisted that I stay at the house, and this is the first chance I've had to get out. Now, did you call the contact about the new passport photos?
As soon as my hair's done. Everything all right on your end?
Oh, pretty much the way we expected, except for Barnaby Jones getting involved.
That's okay. Having him as a witness along with Jeff is a stroke of luck, really.
Well, if you say so. Hey! Do you really look 20 years younger like you said you would?
Why don't you come up here tonight and find out for yourself? It's just 20 minutes up the canyon.
Okay, now stop tempting me.
Come on, Ellie, I miss you.
Paul, now we've planned everything much too carefully. Do you really want to take a chance on messing it up now?
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, now come on, sweetheart. You know, once we get to Europe, I'm gonna make sure you're never lonely again.
Okay, but keep calling. I want to know what's happening.
I will. Bye-bye.
Give yourself a break, Barnaby. You didn't kill him.
I just sat there while he took my place. The coroner come up with anything?
It was all he could do to make a positive identification. We had to get Paul's dental record to do that.
Ever given any thought to the possibility that this may have been an inside job?
Well, I'm always open to suggestion.
I'm following up a notion of Paul's that the kidnapper could be somebody he might have recognized. May I?
Yeah. Maybe that's why he got himself blown away.
I've been over checking the gate at McKnight's. Whoever it was took Jeff through. Didn't even make a scratch on the security lock mechanism. Hello, this is Barnaby Jones. I'd like to talk to Jeff. You check out the servants?
They've been with the family for years.
Jeff, in your statement to Lieutenant Biddle, you said that the kidnapper did not get out of the car until you got to the place where you were held.
That shack, right.
Well, what about going through the front gate? He would have had to get out of the car to open the gate unless he already had an electronic opening mechanism.
Well, like I said, he put some kind of blacked-out goggles on me. Couldn't see a thing. But no, I don't remember him ever getting out of the car.
One other thing, when he took the goggles off of you, did you get a look at the gun he was carrying?
Did I ever? More like a cannon. You know, one of those Magnum 38s.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Thanks, Jeff.
All right, Barnaby, I know you. You're onto something.
No more than 50, 60 grains, wouldn't you say? More like a 22, 25 caliber.
Pretty bad fire. Could have melted down some.
Couldn't have melted much, embedded in the body the way the medical report said. Magnum would have gone clear through. Puzzling, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Well, Jedediah, I want you to do something for me.
My, don't we look serious?
Hi, Ellie.
Hi.
You get all the things you wanted?
Mm-hmm. But I spent all of my money, and now I don't have a penny for your thoughts.
Oh, I was thinking about a phone call I just got from Barnaby Jones.
Anything important?
Yeah, if it's what it sounds like. I get the feeling he's beginning to think the kidnapper is someone close.
Investigators. Well, I suppose they have to look at every possibility.
It's hard to believe it'd be anybody here at the house. Maybe down at the plant.
Jeff, that's all behind you. Why don't we think about something else?
As a matter of fact, I was thinking about something else. Getting an apartment.
Moving away from your father? Oh, he's not going to like that.
I know, and it's going to be even tougher to break away after everything that's happened. But I thought if I could talk to him and make him understand...
Jeff, he's never going to understand. You're all he's got. He'll cut you off. And let me tell you something. It's awful cold out there when you're just scrounging around for enough money to pay the rent. I know.
We get by. I know we can.
We?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You and me with a place of our own.
Jeff, you know how I feel about you, but I'm not interested in that kind of arrangement.
Well, I thought maybe, you know, if it worked out.
Jeff, let's stop kidding ourselves. Let's talk about what is.
Now, your father tolerates me, but he doesn't like me. And since it's always going to depend on his approval, why don't we just leave things the way they are, huh?
Barnaby, I was just about to call Betty again. I didn't think you got my message.
I was slowed in traffic. Which one is he?
Well, actually, I haven't done any asking around yet, but the dentist at the office said to look for a balding man next to a tall blonde.
Is that close enough?
I'd say that's close enough.
What about that item I asked you to check over at McKnight's personnel office?
Oh, yeah, right. Well, of all the security people who worked for McKnight Industries, just 3 of them have left in the past few months.
Get anything from the file?
Actually, it's what I didn't get that's more interesting, Barnaby. One of the files is unexplainably missing. Belonged to a guy named Ed Wilson.
No, just relax.
Good work, Jedediah.
Bring it back like that.
Dr. Prideman?
Yes. Yes, who are you?
My name is Barnaby Jones. I'm a private investigator, Jedediah Jones.
Oh, my God. Well, this is Sandra, my dental technician. We're just out for a little innocent exercise. It's good for the heart, you know. I've been having a little trouble lately.
Yes, a little exercise in moderation is good for keeping the heart going. I wanted to ask you something about an old patient of yours, Paul Craig.
Oh, a patient? Oh. Well, who is Paul Craig?
Don't you remember? He was the one that was killed. I had to give the police his dental records this morning.
Oh, that Paul Craig, yes, but I'm sorry I don't remember. Names, faces, it's terrible with me.
I remember Mr. Craig very well. Kind of cute with a mustache.
Mustache?
He was my first root canal.
Root canal? You sure?
Oh, now I remember. Mustaches, lower right bicuspid, the one you said was so good looking. So good looking, huh?
There you go again, getting jealous.
No, no. Oh, mustaches and beards turn her on.
Dr. Prideman, there's something else I wanted to ask you about. Have you been broken into lately?
About 3 weeks ago. How did you know?
Just a guess. Anything disturbed?
Well, only the drug cabinet. Junkies, you know. They really should do something about that. It's terrible. Would you excuse me? Hey, beards and mustache. How about a bite of lunch? Excuse me.
Barnaby, what's the matter?
I don't want to believe it.
Believe what?
Paul is still alive.
Oh, come on, that's impossible. We were there.
No, Paul didn't die in that flaming shack. There's too much that didn't match up. First the inside job, the size of the bullet, now this root canal.
Wait a minute, I don't understand what a root canal has to do with it.
I had to look at some x-ray pictures. They're supposed to have been Paul's. No root canal. Somebody switched them.
Oh, that's why you asked about the break-in at Dr. Prideman's office.
They weren't Paul's, but they did match the body that was burned.
Well, if that's true, then they must have come from the missing file at McKnight's personnel office, Ed Wilson's file.
I think Paul killed him. Nice view.
Like they say, on a clear day, you can see the Catalina.
Beyond that, China. I understand when you were about 12, you tried to swim there once. How far'd you get?
Not very far. I got caught in a riptide. Almost drowned.
Is that why you don't like swimming anymore?
My father tell you that, too?
Yes, and I was wondering, you and Ellie came out for a swim just before you were kidnapped.
Not me. Ellie. She loves swimming.
She's a very pretty girl. She from around here?
Down at the beach. She took one of those little bungalows about a month ago.
Then you haven't known each other very long.
Long enough to know that she's a wonderful person. Fun to be with. And on top of that, a very talented artist.
Painter?
No, jewelry. See?
Ellie designed that?
And made it, too. There she was, selling this stuff out of a cardboard box near the place where we keep our boat.
Well, I can see you've found yourself quite a girl.
I wish I could convince my father of that. Just because he once got burned by a woman who was after his money, he thinks that they all are.
Yes, fathers are sometimes overprotective, thick-headed, and thoroughly unreasonable. But when you get to be a father, you'll probably call it love. See you later.
Mr.
Ellie.
Jones? Oh, now, what were you two talking about?
Oh, mostly about you.
Sure I can't get you anything else? I have some cold roast beef my neighbors brought in.
Oh, no, thank you, Jill. This will do me just fine.
You said there was reason to suspect that it was an inside job. Are you saying that Paul knew the man who killed him?
Well, right now, there are a lot of unanswered questions that I am attempting to piece together. That's the reason I have to know what Paul has been into for the last few months. Any new friends he may have made that you can think of?
I don't know how I can help you there. Our life was pretty much routine.
Jill, when you said that you suspected Paul was seeing another woman...
Barnaby, I told you I was just being stupid.
I know, but at the time and now, I seem to sense that there might be some truth in this.
Some more cookies?
No, thank you. Jill, you can throw me out of here anytime you want to, but I think it's important that we determine whether Paul was involved with someone.
No, Barnaby, I honestly don't know. I will admit, though, I really did suspect it.
Just because he took to coming home late, or were there other reasons?
That and the change that seemed to come over him. His coldness towards me. Starting to wear his hair longer. Buying mod jewelry, new clothes.
Mod jewelry?
Oh, you know, gold bracelets, necklaces, all the younger men are wearing. I mean, we really didn't have the money for that kind of thing.
There was only a signet ring and a watch found in the fire. Is there any of this other jewelry around?
Yeah, on the dresser. I'll go get it. It's all here.
I know, yeah. It's incredible that he even worked for him. I don't know. Barnaby, we ran a check on Ed Wilson, and it paid off.
Paul Craig hired him to do some security work at one of the McKnight plants about 3 months ago.
It's a little strange. He did have a police record in 3 states.
And then he fired him over some minor discipline matter a couple of weeks ago.
I guess it was by mutual consent.
Now, he lives alone, no close relatives, and his landlady has not seen him for several days.
And probably never will again. You have a physical description of Wilson?
Yeah, it should be right.
How about weight, 160 pounds, height 6 feet, age 35 to 40?
I see you've added clairvoyance to your bag of tricks.
Might have to someday. That also happens to be a description of Craig.
Ah, Paul hires somebody who fits his general description, knowing that he has a police record.
And knowing he's the kind of man that could be persuaded to go along with the kidnapping scheme.
But forgot to tell him he was expendable.
Premeditated murder. It's really hard to believe of Paul.
Yeah, I had difficulty believing it myself, but it also well planned. What else could it be?
You got to admit it's ingenious, Barnaby. Everyone thinks that Paul is dead, and if the police are looking for anybody, it's Ed Wilson.
Why would he do it?
2 of the oldest reasons in the world, greed and passion.
Another woman?
Yes. One pretty enough to make Paul Craig wager everything on one reckless turn of the wheel, and yet clever enough to set up Jeff.
Where are you going?
Where else? To keep an eye on the clever and very pretty Ellie Beck.
Where else?
Paul, I don't like it. He's asking too many questions.
What kind of questions?
About me. Look, I don't know what he's up to, but Jeff says he suspects someone who used to work for his father.
That'd be Wilson, I think.
Then why is he still poking around?
Barnaby's a very thorough professional. Let me think. Maybe we should just take the money and leave tonight.
Paul, you don't have your passport yet. Look, we have come too far and we have planned this thing too thoroughly to let anyone stand in our way. Now, no one has any evidence against us. It's only Barnaby's suspicion. Paul, you know what we have to do.
Barnaby? He's a friend.
Well, what about me? What about us?
All right. I'll take care of it.
All right. Bye.
Well, I understand, but oh, could you hold for just a second, please? Thank you.
Did Jedediah check in yet?
About half hour ago. He said Ellie went out to make a call. He tried to trace it, but it was local.
If that was to Paul, means she's still hanging close.
Mm-hmm. Oh, J.R. picked her up back at the McKnight place. Barnaby, do you know a Floyd Johnson? He's holding. He insists on speaking to you personally.
What does he want?
I don't know. Either he's been drinking or he doesn't have any teeth. Or both.
Barnaby Jones.
The name's Floyd Johnson. Your card here says reward. Is that true?
Where did you find it?
In this empty briefcase that was stuffed into a garbage can. Mighty fine looking case, too. Bet a fella could get a nice, tidy sum for it.
Does $20 sound fair to you?
More than generous, yes, sir.
Where are you?
We're in Mason Canyon and Sand Canyon Road meet in a telephone booth. I'll be waiting for you.
I did like you told me, right?
You did real good. It's going to be a great practical joke. Here's 40.
Gee, thanks, mister.
Don't drink it all in one place.
Well, this has to be it.
Yeah, but no sign of Mr. Floyd Johnson.
Well, there's a note on the door. I bet he got thirsty waiting.
Eddie, get back.
What is it, Barnaby?
I don't know, but it's my guess that Mr. Johnson's celebrating would come after the reward.
Oh, good grief. My knees are like rubber. Barnaby, that had to be Paul.
He must be getting desperate to try a thing like this.
Ellie! Ellie, wait! Ellie! What's this? Where are you going?
Well, I'm going back to my place. Didn't you get my note? Jeff, now you know I can't be a house guest forever.
Listen, I just had a heart-to-heart with Dad. And guess what?
What?
He agreed.
Agreed. He agreed to what?
Ellie, marry me.
Marry you? Your father said it was all right?
No, I said it was all right. Fantastically all right. He only agreed.
Oh, but Jeff, you're going back to graduate school. You don't have any money of your own. How are we going to live?
Well, it won't be shabby, I can tell you that.
Oh, no, Jeff. Not in this house, not under your father's nose.
Of course not. There's a trust fund. I told you that my mother left me.
Oh, well, that's just a few stocks and bonds, and you said you weren't going to get that until you're 30.
Well, since you're going to be my wife and partner for the rest of our lives, I guess I have to own up about that. Those stocks and bonds come to, now hold on to your hat, about $1.7 million. Give or take a little interest.
You're going to have all that money?
Not going to have as a wedding gift from Dad. As executor, he's cutting loose the fund on the day that we're married.
Oh. Jeff?
Damn. See, that's the reason I never told you before how much was in the fund. I mean, I'm not trying to buy you, Ellie.
I know that, Jeff. I do.
Well, then answer the question, lady. Will you marry me?
Yes. I mean, of course I will, Jeff.
When he learns the truth about why I went along with this Barnaby, it's gonna tear him up. I just hope he doesn't hate me.
From what I already know about you and about him, I think you already know the answer to that one.
Oh, Paul, you look so different.
What are you doing?
I gotta talk to you.
Well, this is it.
Give me a hand.
Wait a minute, run that by me again. I'm going it alone, I can keep all the ransom money? And what's that supposed to mean?
Don't you see? It's a beautiful deal for both of us. You get to keep the money, and I get Jeff.
What do you mean, you and Jeff?
Well, I'm going to have to marry him. That way, I get his trust fund, and when the old man dies, everything.
What about us? I did this all for us because you said you loved me and I loved you.
Paul, I do love you. I'll always love you, but things change.
This is crazy.
I would have called it practical.
I gave up everything. My wife, my home, everything for you.
I'm leaving.
No, Ellie. You're mine. And that's the way it's going to be. I'm going to kill Jeff to keep you. Understand?
Yes, I do understand. I thought you were going to be more reasonable. I'd see that's impossible.
Ellie, put the gun down.
Why? Paul Craig died in that fire. And when Ed Wilson is dead, I'm going to have nothing more to worry about.
Take it easy. I don't think you're going to have to worry about being late for the wedding.
You're not going anywhere.
I'm sorry it had to be like this, Barnaby.
So am I.
Can we talk?
I'm afraid everything's been said. Now drop it and step aside.
Barnaby, don't make me kill you.
You'll never make it. I know, Paul. I figured your heart wasn't in it when you missed me back there on the road. Now, put it down. This thing's gone far enough. Try not to be too hard on your father, Jeff. He didn't like the idea, but he went along with it for your sake.
It's myself I'm teed off at. Letting her play me for such a jerk. I gotta get away for a while. Maybe go down to Baja on the boat.
Got an extra bunk? Somebody to help you with the sales?
You go with me.
All the way, Jeff. All the way. You only live once, isn't that right, Barnaby?
And if you do it right, once is enough.
Barnaby Jones, a QM production, starring Buddy Ebsen, also starring Lee Merriweather, Mark Shera, with guest stars Ed Nelson, William Smithers, Jennifer Holmes, Patricia Smith, with special guest star Linda Cristal. Tonight's episode, Homecoming for a Dead Man.
Kim's Aunt Helen.
Hi. Hi, Barnaby. You're just in time.
Where's Kim?
She's the one in the blue leotard.
Barnaby, half the girls out there are wearing blue leotards.
She's the best. How is Kim?
She's great. This last 6 months, she's worked like a demon. I don't know what it was you said to her, Barnaby.
I just said the obvious things you say to someone whose mother just died. Wasn't so much what I said, or the way she listened.
Well, she's just a remarkable girl, Barnaby. Losing both her parents. First her father 10 years ago, and then last year her mother. She's just come through it all with flying colors.
All right, everybody. Let's settle down for the individual routines. Individual routines. First up, Kim Gibson.
Look, they picked her first.
Barnaby?
Darling, you were wonderful.
Just fantastic.
Oh.
Thank you, Aunt Helen. Where did Barnaby go?
I don't know. I think something was bothering him, honey.
Hope it wasn't my performance.
No, he was very impressed. We both were. I think I better see what's the matter.
We'll be right back.
Barnaby? What is it?
I think I just saw a ghost. When we get back, I want you to look up this license number.
Well, who is it you think you saw?
Well, my eyes may be playing tricks on me, but that man in the car that just drove out, I think it was Kim's father.
I thought he died 10 years ago.
I know.
Oh, thank you so much. Yes, I'll wait.
Ed Gibson. Gibson? Wait a minute. I know who that is. That's Kim's father, isn't it? Didn't he burglarize the coin exchange? He got away with over $500,000 in gold planchets, and he escaped in a private plane, and it crashed. Case closed, right?
That's right, Jedediah.
Well, then what is this folder doing on our active file?
Because they never found the body and they never found the gold.
Yeah, but the crash was over 100 miles out to sea. That's not exactly walking distance.
From the debris, they concluded that the plane exploded on impact.
Well, what makes you think that anybody could possibly survive a thing like that?
Well, Jedediah, sometimes things aren't the way they seem, and I have a very suspicious nature.
Yeah, so do I.
Well, out with it.
Well, is that the reason that you became friendly with Gibson's widow and his daughter? So you could be around in case they contacted him again?
JR.
It's a fair question. You're half right, Jedediah. That's the reason we became friends originally, but not the reason we stayed friends.
Yes. Thank you so much. Appreciate your help. Bye-bye. It was a rental car. Here's the name and address of the agency.
Barnaby?
No time for more questions now, Jedediah. I need answers.
I like that. Do it again. Oh, I like that better, but if you're not my husband, we're both in trouble.
Why is that? Is he the jealous type? Huh?
Oh, I don't know. We haven't been married that long, you know. You tell me.
He is the jealous type.
You said that jealousy was a sign of insecurity.
But you said that public display of affection was in bad taste.
That was in Mexico City 2 weeks ago. And we weren't married yet.
2 weeks. It's incredible.
A lifetime, darling. Ed, how was your meeting?
The meeting was fine.
Oh, well, what do you mean fine? Aren't you going to tell me about it?
The meeting was routine. So, I mean, he said, and I said, and he said.
And then what did you say?
Well, then I said, I'm sorry, gentlemen, but I'm on my honeymoon, and I've got to get back to my bride.
Oh. He could have said, don't forget to pick up your bride's dress from the cleaners.
Oh, dumb. Honey, I'll get it right now.
No, it's not important. It can't wait.
It's muy importante.
No.
I'll be back in 10 minutes.
5.
4.
3. Oh, Ed, I love you.
You get some, Sandra. Is this too high?
Yes.
Mrs. Simmons?
Yes?
My name's Barnaby Jones. Is your husband around?
Oh, you just missed him, Mr. Jones. He should be back any minute.
Do you mind if I wait?
Oh, no, please. Are you a friend of his?
Well, I'm not sure. I just got a glimpse of him. He looks like somebody I used to know about 10 years ago.
10 years ago? Oh, I wonder what he was like then. I only know him for a short time, and he almost never talks about himself.
Is he secretive?
Oh, no, not really. But we talk about the present and the future, almost never about the past. Would you tell me about the man you knew?
Well, he was very bright. He had a graduate degree in engineering.
No, there must be a mistake. You see, Ed is not an engineer. He is in the diamond business.
Well, you need a certain amount of engineering to work around a mine.
He's not a miner. He's an executive. He is the Mexico City representative for Jordan and Company.
Jordan and Company. Where are their main offices?
Here in Los Angeles.
How long have you had a beard?
He just grew it for the last few months. I tried to have him shave it for the wedding, and now I think I like it.
Excuse me. Telephone call for you, Mrs. Simmons. You can take it in the lobby.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Would you excuse me for a moment?
Surely.
It's all very simple. You know, I deal in diamonds. Some of the samples that I carry around are extremely valuable. I can't be too careful.
But, darling, he said he knew you 10 years ago.
And you believed him, right?
Yes.
What else did he say?
He mentioned that the Ed Simmons he knew was an engineer.
There you are. You know, I'm no engineer. Besides, I didn't recognize him at all.
But you were at a distance, and you couldn't have heard what he was saying.
Over the years, I've learned to be very suspicious of strangers. You didn't say anything, did you?
Oh, no. Well, just that we lived in Mexico City. Oh, and that you worked for Jordan and Company. Was that wrong?
Oh, no, you silly. It's not in your nature to be suspicious, is it? Well, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh, Barnaby, what a nice surprise. Kim's not here, but she should be back shortly.
Well, Helen, actually, I came to see you.
Oh, well. She was disappointed that you had to hurry off after the tryouts.
Yes, I was sorry about that, but something came up, something unexpected.
Well, I'm glad you got here anyway. May I get you something? How about an ice-cold glass of milk? I know how you like that.
Well, thank you. No, not right now, Helen, but there is something you can do for me. I need a picture of Kim's father.
Picture of Richard?
Yes, you think you can find me one? She must have an album.
Yes, of course she does. Every picture she could find of her parents went into this album. It's her family, along with me and you. I have to tell you, you're making me very curious, Barnaby. Why would you suddenly want a picture of Richard? What's happened?
I'm not sure yet, and I don't want to say until I am.
Barnaby?
I'll have this back by tomorrow morning. Gotta get a copy made.
See you later, Sally.
Does Kim know about her father?
Just that he died in a plane crash.
I wouldn't say anything about this.
I'm home.
Hi, darling.
Barnaby Jones, I have a bone to pick with you.
I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to talk to you after the tryouts, but
Something came up.
how did you know?
'Cause by the time you're 17, you've heard them all. Something came up, or I'm just too tired, or I have to be somewhere. Now, that excuse I'll never understand. Of course you have to be somewhere. We all have to be somewhere. Oh, you're looking at the album?
Yes.
We're just talking about old times.
You know what today is? It's Mother's birthday. Well, aren't you going to tell me what you thought about the tryouts?
It was great. You were very good.
Oh, I know I'm good. I wanted to know what you think.
I think you're pretty sure of yourself, young lady.
Have you ever tried to be modest on the uneven parallel bars?
No, I can't say I have.
Well, let me tell you, that's no place for humility. Because all you're really doing is showing off. Ta-da!
I was very proud of you, Kim. I'm sorry your mother couldn't have been here to see you.
So am I, Barnaby. So am I. But since you can't come see me, I guess I'll go pay her a visit.
I'll give you a ride.
No, thanks. I have to make a few stops on the way.
Bye. See you.
Yes. Ed Simmons? You mean he's here now in the office? Send him in.
Thanks. Hi, Felix. Surprise.
What are you doing out of Mexico?
I came to see my daughter.
Have you lost your mind?
Kid, it's been 10 years. I'm not going to contact her or anything. I just wanted to see her, see what she was doing, see how she looked. Felix, she is trying out for the Olympics in gymnastics.
I don't care if she's auditioning for sainthood. What if somebody should see you?
Felix, somebody did. You remember Barnaby Jones? He was an insurance investigator the company hired.
Yes, I remember. You're taking the first flight back to Mexico.
Look, he knows about Mexico.
What else does he know?
Well, he knows I work for your company. Look, I don't think he's positive that I am Richard Gibson. It's just, he's digging, and it's just a question of time. I've had enough, Felix. It's all over. I want my share, and I'll go off somewhere.
Your share went into the business, do you remember?
I'm talking about the business. I'm talking about my half.
I would have to liquidate the company to do that.
Well, then do it.
Wait a minute. Just wait a minute. Just take it easy. Oh, there is another way. Just a minute. Barnaby Jones is our only problem. Get rid of him.
Felix, that's your line of work, not mine.
My line of work? What did you expect me to do? Ask the night watchman to help us empty the safe? I shot him to keep us out of prison, both of us. Now it's your turn.
They don't have anything on you. They never will. If I just get my share and disappear.
You're talking about $1 million. It'll take me weeks to get that kind of money.
Raise what you can.
All right. I'll do my best. And what are you going to do? Hang around for Jones to close in?
Barnaby, JR just dropped this off. He has a few more stops to make. He said it was the background material on Edward Simmons.
Good.
Let's see. Born Sacramento, California, June 11th, 1936.
Skip the earlier years.
All right. College, University of California, degree mechanical engineering, 2-year hitch Marine Corps between the wars. Honorably discharged May 25th, 1958.
And went to work for Vesper Company and Rogers and Zimmerman, the Solar Space Corporation. That's about it, huh?
Yeah. Seems to be everything so far. You know, maybe that's when he left the country to go to Mexico.
It's possible. The time fits.
So does everything else, doesn't it, Barnaby?
Do you think that I really saw a ghost?
Well, there seems to be a real Edward Simmons. Perhaps his wife really didn't know about his engineering degree.
Maybe. She wasn't too familiar with his background.
Well, then.
Then this.
This is Kim's father.
Yes.
And this looks like the man you saw.
Exactly. If that wasn't Richard Gibson in the gymnasium, then he and Edward Simmons are remarkable lookalikes.
Have a nice day. Pardon me, sir. Have you seen anyone here near this grave?
Oh, no, I haven't.
Have you been here very long?
No, I just got here.
Thank you.
She turned out to be a lovely lady. I know you must have been very proud of her.
Yes?
Mr. Barnaby Jones to see you?
Send him in. Come in, Mr. Jones.
Jordan?
This is quite a coincidence. I was just checking up on you. In the jewelry business, you can't be too careful. Sit down.
Thank you.
What can I do for you?
Oh, Mr. Jordan, I'm looking for information about a man named Edward Simmons.
He's our company representative in Mexico. What is it you'd like to know?
Is this Edward Simmons?
Well, there is a resemblance around the eyes. It is close, but this is not him.
Do you have a picture of Simmons, and could I see it?
Well, yes, I do, and no, you can't. You see, Mr. Jones, sometimes it's important for Ed to handle large amounts of precious stones, and it's important for him to remain anonymous. That's why he disappeared when you saw him at the motel. He called me, and I had you investigated. Who is this man?
It's a man named Richard Gibson. He's wanted for robbery and murder.
Robbery? No, we're definitely talking about two different people. Neither Ed Simmons nor anybody else in our business could survive for very long and conceal character flaws like that. We check out our people very carefully.
Well, if you don't have a picture of him that I can see, I'll just have to take your word for it. Sorry to wasted your time, Mr. Jordan.
Well, I'm sorry it was a waste of yours.
I wouldn't say that, Mr. Jordan.
Come on.
Jones was just here.
Did you get him off my trail?
Well, I tried to, but I don't think that he was convinced. He's very close. And raising that cash is not going to be any easier than I thought.
What are you trying to tell me? Use the gun?
Now listen, Jones hasn't told the police anything yet because he's not absolutely sure. But it's just a matter of time. You stop Jones now and it all stops. After that, you can do whatever you want. I'll raise as much money as I can now. I'll send you the rest later. It's $1 million, Ed. And a whole new life.
Where will I find him?
Barnaby?
You think I'm just being stubborn, Betty?
A Jones stubborn? Oh, perish the thought.
Mr. Jordan feels that if Simmons were a thief, he would have revealed himself long before now.
One would think so, considering all the valuable gems he carries around with him.
He just about has me convinced I'm on a wild goose chase.
Just about, but not quite, is that it?
I don't know, Betty. Everything I hear and see tells me I'm wrong, but I can't get over the fact that Jordan and Company was formed in Mexico 3 months after the gold was stolen here. That gives them exactly enough time to convert it into diamonds.
It could be a coincidence. I mean, those things do happen.
I'll buy one coincidence, not two.
Two?
I'd just like to catch up with that Simmons long enough to find out what he was doing in the gymnasium precisely at the time when Gibson's daughter was performing. That's a report for California Meridian?
Oh, yes, uh-huh.
I better take it over myself. Might be some things I have to explain.
Barnaby! I tried to call you. Betty said you were here. Glad I caught you.
Yeah, so am I. Looks like you got something.
Have I got something?
What about Ed Simmons?
The last on Ed Simmons. He died in an automobile accident in '64.
Good work, Jedediah.
Barnaby, look out! See him?
Yeah, looked like Gibson.
He tried to shoot you, you know.
And why didn't he? Looks like he had plenty of time.
Probably followed you here from the office and waited.
Maybe it's just not in him to kill, Jedediah.
Well, he killed a watchman at the coin exchange, didn't he?
Somebody did.
Kim, is that you? Kim?
Oh, hi, Helen.
Have you been to the gym?
For a while, but I didn't stay very long.
Is something wrong?
Aunt Helen, did you send flowers to Mother's grave today?
Oh, no, I haven't yet.
Well, what were you and Barnaby talking about when I came in?
Just old times?
About my father?
And your mother. She was my dear sister, Kim. Barnaby's good friend.
There's a picture missing.
Oh, really?
One of my father. It wasn't missing yesterday.
Are you sure?
And Helen, why do I have this strange feeling that something's going on and nobody's telling me about it?
I don't know, Kim. I don't know anything, honestly.
You know where the picture is, don't you? Aunt Helen!
I'm sorry, Kim. You'll have to ask Barnaby.
All right, I will.
Here's 8 a.m.
It might help, Barnaby, if I knew who I was looking for.
Just look for a familiar name. You'll know it when you see it.
Barnaby, I've never known anyone at the coin exchange before, during, or after the robbery, so how will I know when I see it? I know it'll look familiar.
What's going on, Barnaby?
We're doing our homework, Kim.
I'm talking about the picture of my father. Did you take it?
Yes, I borrowed it, Kim. I didn't think you'd mind.
Did you ever know about the daisies?
What daisies?
The yellow daisies. The first flowers that Mom ever got from my dad. They had a special meaning to her, and he always remembered. They became a family tradition, and nobody else would have known about it.
I'm afraid I don't understand, Kim.
I took some to the cemetery today, but there were already some there. Yellow daisies.
On your mother's grave?
Yes. I've been trying not to let myself think about what that might mean. But Barnaby, you took that picture of my father and you didn't even know him. Now, do you want to explain it to me?
I don't want to upset you, Kim, but at the gym, during your tryouts, I saw a man there who was watching. He looked like your father.
Are you saying that he could be alive?
There is that possibility.
And that he brought the daisies?
We can't know that for sure, honey.
I do. I know it was him. I knew it then, standing there at the grave. I could feel it, the vibes. Barnaby, my father's alive.
Now, Kim.
But I don't understand. Why didn't he come for me? Why did he leave? I have so many questions.
Of course you do.
Find my father for me, Barnaby. Please.
I'll find him, Kim. If he's alive, I'll find him. That's a promise.
Poor girl. Barnaby, how in the world are you ever going to be able to tell her the whole truth?
I don't know.
Someone's going to have to do it eventually, you know, whether you find Gibson or not.
You're right, Betty, so we better get busy.
Right. Jordan. Felix Jordan. He was a bookkeeper at the coin exchange. All right. How did you know?
I didn't, Betty. Not really. But Jordan must surely have investigated Edward Simmons enough to know that he was dead.
And that could be the very reason Gibson chose that name.
It must have been an accomplice, somebody standing by with a boat, if Gibson jumped out of that airplane.
It is becoming clearer and clearer.
Betty, get a hold of Jedediah. Tell him to get on Felix Jordan's trail and stay there.
Are you telling me that you haven't done anything about Jones yet?
Felix, I tried. I really tried. I couldn't do it, that's all. I couldn't.
You know what's at stake, don't you? It's your survival.
All right, I know that, but it's yours, too. Don't forget, you're the one that killed the watchman.
Nobody even knows I'm involved.
Well, I know.
Wait a minute. That begins to sound like you're threatening me.
Look, I'm not. It's just that I want you to give me some money so that I can get out of here.
I've already made arrangements to get $100,000 today in cash. Now, give me a couple of hours, call me back, and tell me where to meet you.
All right. Now, look, time is running out on this thing for both of us. Now, don't let me down on this, Felix.
I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I just did. I listened. And I heard enough to be able to tell that you weren't altogether honest with me, Ed. About changing motels?
Honey, look, I was...
Don't lie to me, darling. Please don't. I'm your wife. Trust me. I love you. Ed, you got to tell me the truth now. You has to be now, because it's the only way that you and I are going to keep going together.
Honey, wait, now wait. 10 years ago, I was an aerospace engineer. We had just put men on the moon, everything was flying, you know, and then just all of a sudden, it was gone, just like that. Me and 10,000 other guys just like me, out of work. I mean, months went by. I couldn't even buy a job. I was desperate. All my savings were gone. Well, anyway, the man I knew came to me and said I could have all the money I ever needed the rest of my life for just 1 hour's work. So I knew it was wrong. I knew it was wrong then, but I did it.
No, you... Oh, Ed.
We robbed a coin exchange, what turned out to be $250,000 in gold.
Oh, Ed. That man. At the swimming pool, Mr. Jones. He was a policeman.
Well, no, he was an insurance investigator. He got a glimpse of me when I was going to see. Well, honey, listen. I have a daughter. She thinks I'm dead. You see, I want to try and get a glimpse of her, but just to see what she was doing, to see what she looked like.
You mean you haven't seen her in all these years?
Her mother died a year ago.
You left a wife and a daughter behind? You let them believe you were dead? Just for money?
You see, I had no choice. A man was killed during the robbery. I didn't do it. The man I was with killed him, but it makes me an accessory, you see.
Oh, Ed, you're wanted for murder.
They're after Richard Gibson. My real name is Richard Gibson.
Where are you, Jedediah?
Barnaby, I'm near the corner of Holt and Alameda.
What's Jordan doing in that part of town?
Well, he's just hanging around so far. Looks like he... Barnaby, hold on. Barnaby, he's making a buy from a man. I can't really tell what it is. It's a gun, Barnaby. He just bought a pistol. He's moving. I gotta go.
Stay in touch.
You bet.
There must be some way to find out where Gibson is staying.
Oh, sure. Easy. Just get into Jordan's office for 30 seconds now while he's out.
Well, it's worth a try.
Try that.
Getting into Jordan's office. Hello, Jordan and Company. Yes, this is the international operator. I have a call from Mexico City for Mrs. Edward Simmons. Yes, we realize she's not there. My party says that she's checked out of her hotel, and perhaps you have a number on her. Well, my party suggests that you check with Mr. Felix Jordan. He's not there. This is an emergency call. Perhaps Mr. Jordan left a number by his phone in his office? She's gonna do it. She's gonna check in the office.
Betty, you are a genius.
No. Well, if you say so. Yes. I have it. Well, thank you so much. Yes, we do appreciate it. Bye-bye. Ah, now, what is this new genius rating going to get me?
Anything you want.
Well, I,
Of course, I'm depending on your well-known sense of fair play.
spoil sport.
Do you have a couple named Simmons registered?
Yes, we did have a Mr. and Mrs. Edward Simmons registered here, but they checked out about 20 minutes ago.
I don't suppose they left a forwarding address.
That's right, sir. Actually, people who check into motels for a short stay rarely leave forwarding addresses.
You noticed that?
It's been my observation.
They make many phone calls?
Hardly any.
What about the Simmons? Did they make any phone calls?
Yes, they did. Several.
You mind if I take a look at the numbers they called?
I think that's against the rules, sir.
I promise never to tell a soul.
Suncrest Motel. Just a moment. Is your name Barnaby Jones?
Yes.
I have a call for you here.
Hello?
Barnaby, I lost him.
That's all right, Jedediah. I think I got something on this end. Go back to the office, and I'll try to stay in touch.
I'm on my way.
Hello?
Hello, Helen.
Oh, hello, Barnaby.
Helen, did Kim get a call from a man within the last hour?
Oh, I don't think so. She's been at the gym warming up for the final tryouts.
Did you get a call?
No, not from a man. It was one of Kim's teachers. I told her Kim was at the gym.
She have an accent?
Yeah, Spanish, I think.
Thank you, Helen.
Daddy?
Hello, baby. Wow. Okay. I know you have a million questions to ask.
Not anymore. Aunt Helen just told me everything.
Everything. Well, honey, I'm sorry.
I'm glad she told me. At least it's better than having to believe that you left because you didn't want us.
Well, I wanted you so much. And your mother.
Well, now that I know I have a father, and I know where you are, I can handle the rest.
Me too, baby. Me too.
Ed?
Is that the money?
Just like I promised, 100,000. First, we've got some talking to do.
Felix, I think we've done just about all our talking.
Well, the situation has changed. We're no longer in business together. You're going out on your own.
What are you saying? You're not going to sell the company. Look, you owe me.
Yes, I do, and as long as I do, I can trust you.
Where's your husband?
Get in the car. We'll talk about it.
No deal. Just give me the briefcase, all right?
Get in the car.
Look, I think I'm safer right here where I am.
All right, suit yourself.
Don't be a fool.
You're too dangerous, Ed.
Jordan!
Well, it's been a long time, Mr. Gibson.
A long time, Mr. Jones.
Think I'll have a look at that.
Never mind. And that belongs to me. And I'll take the gun, too.
Edward. Daddy, what are you doing?
He's about to make the second biggest mistake of his life.
What am I supposed to do? I can't just wait around here.
Turn state's evidence. Make restitution. The Jordan Company can well afford it.
Jordan and Company. How do you make restitution for a murder?
I don't believe you killed that watchman. Did you?
What's the difference?
And I don't believe you'd use that gun.
Don't count on it.
Edward, please listen to him.
Honey, I'm sorry.
But don't you understand? I love you.
Daddy, I'm going with you.
Kim?
What do you think it was like when I was just a little girl, hearing that you'd been killed? Crying at night because I didn't have you. For 10 long years, that's most of my life. Well, you're not going to put me through that again. Not this time. So just get in the car and let's go. Come on, what are you waiting for?
Welcome home, Mr. Gibson.
Well, Barnaby, it's a good thing Gibson didn't run. I mean, after all, how far can you get on an empty suitcase?
Well, Jordan wasn't going to let him find out. Obviously, he was going to kill him, not pay him. Well, hello.
Hello.
How'd the hearing go?
Daddy said all the right things, Barnaby, and so did Mr. Jordan. He confessed to the murder and then threw himself on the mercy of the court.
Kim's father will still have to go to jail, but the chances of early parole are terrific.
It'll give Pat and me a chance to get to know each other. May I call you Pat?
Well, I like Patricia very much, but that is if you don't mind.
Oh, sure, Patricia.
Thank you, Mr. Jones, for everything. You turned out to be a friend after all.
Come on, Pat, we have to meet Aunt Helen. Patricia?
How would you feel about calling me Mom?
Sure.
Goodbye.
Well, it looks like Kim's gonna get more than a father back.
It's going to be a whole family again, Jedediah. Just take a little time.
Barnaby Jones, starring Buddy Ebsen, also starring Lee Merriweather, with guest stars Fritz Weaver, Robert Pine, Karen Machon, special guest star Joanne Linville. Tonight's episode, The Black Art of Dying.
There's an aura which emanates from each personal belonging. This aura reflects the kinetic force, the psychic reflection of the spirit of the owner. I guess something else. This scarf has brought you great luck. Something nice always happens when you wear it. Your husband asked you to marry him the first day you wore it.
But it's true. Everything. I wore it the day that Alec proposed.
It's uncanny. Most of us, possess latent psychic abilities. Sometimes just a question of developing our true potential. I'm convinced we're operating at about 5% of our potential. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to monopolize your guest, Kay.
Everyone's having a wonderful time. It's amazing. Almost frightening. I've read articles about psychokinesis.
It stunned me how you were so accurate about my wife's scarf.
Mr. Matthews is a big hit.
You don't approve, do you, Byron?
Well, I've never been much for parlor tricks. As your lawyer and friend, I'd feel a lot better if I didn't know that you were so taken with him.
Very simple. I just get the vibration.
You're a very suspicious man.
Excuse me. Excuse me, you two. This a private party, or can anyone play?
Everyone's having a wonderful time. Almost everyone.
Where have I failed?
Well, that's not easy to say. I have a closed mind. I've brought along a letter. Be very interested to know what you can make of that.
Well, another time, perhaps.
Why not now?
Well. This letter's from a woman. A loved one. A wife, perhaps, I'm not sure. I sense a terrible sickness that has befallen her. This is the last letter you'll ever receive. In it, she tells you how much she loves you. Wait a minute. Feeling, a premonition. There's a disturbing force, a dark force about to enter your life. Trying to warn you. I'm sorry, that's all I got.
Excuse me, miss. It's late, I've got to go.
Byron? Byron, please don't go. Jason didn't mean to offend you.
It's all right, Kay, it's all right. I'll call you tomorrow.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Kay. I'm sorry for being offended the guest.
You couldn't have known. He lost his wife a little over a year ago. He's never really gotten over it.
Particularly sorry if I've upset you.
It's not your fault. I am frightened of your psychic power. But at the same time, it gives me hope.
And I'm doubly glad I'm here. Never give up hope.
Marion.
Byron, come to me. Come with me. Come with me, please.
No.
Please. Come. Come with me.
No.
My father's death was listed as an accident, and I'm not suggesting anything else for the moment.
For the moment?
Well, yes. You see, Mr. Jones, lately my father had been troubled by a series of rather strange events. Phone calls in the night and, well, that sort of thing. he was convinced that somebody was trying to reach him.
Who?
My mother. And you see, Mr. Jones, my mother, well, she's been dead for over a year now. I know what you must be thinking.
I'm glad one of us does.
The point is, my father was anything but superstitious. He was a very level-headed man. A lawyer, you know. But these things happened. That troubled him, unnerved him. We were going to talk about it, but...
You spoke earlier about a bystander, a woman seen near the accident.
Yes, the truck driver said he saw a woman standing near my father's car. A rather strange-looking woman, like a ghost. No, those were his words.
I suppose the police know the name of this truck driver?
I'm sure they do.
These events that happened to your father, beside the phone calls, was there anything else?
Well, on one occasion, he said he thought he saw my mother. He blamed it on his imagination. Why did my father stop in the middle of nowhere? And who was that woman the truck driver saw? There are just too many questions. I need some answers, Mr. Jones. Will you take the case?
I'm afraid I'm going to have to. I'm too old to believe in ghosts.
Only I'd seen the vision clearly, I could have convinced him.
Stop torturing yourself. There is no way that you could have convinced Byron to believe you.
I could have, I know it.
Jason, listen to me. Byron urged me not to give you money for the foundation. The whole idea of parapsychology was foreign to him. He couldn't accept it. So you see, you couldn't have possibly helped him.
He thought I was a fraud. He was half in love with you. We both know that. I don't think he would have accepted me under any circumstances.
He didn't understand my interest in your work. Just didn't believe that you could help me find Deborah.
Okay. I still am not sure I can.
When we first met, you said that you sensed a child's presence around me. You couldn't have known that I had a little girl and lost her.
All I know is I got these vibrations. I still get them. And not from the other side.
So you see, you still do believe that she is alive.
It's possible. Kay, you have an object of Deborah's, piece of clothing, something I could psychometrize?
Yes.
Good. Get it. I'll come by later. I think it may help us.
You said yourself, never give up hope.
I know, darling. We mustn't.
I'll wait for you.
Beautiful, Jason. Oh, beautiful. I especially like the part where you told her never to give up hope. Master's touch.
That's enough.
Oh, my, we are wound tight.
It's been a full day, Kelly.
Is the pretty widow getting to you just a little, Jason? Jason. This is the score we've been dreaming of. You said so yourself. What are you waiting for?
I don't want to push her too fast.
Push her? You're going to be lucky if you can keep up.
You sure nobody saw you at the accident?
Honey, relax. We have got nothing to worry about. Nothing. He might finding out about that letter Collins always carried around with him. That was lucky, wasn't it?
You really are a heartless creature, aren't you?
You set him up, Jason. I just do the research. You're not complaining about our teamwork, are you?
Still going over Dad's car, huh? Did you find anything?
Yeah, a strand of hair. Your father have gray hair?
No. But my mother had gray hair. Of course, he bought the car after she died.
Yeah. I also found a kind of a greasy smudge. Something like makeup.
Makeup? Well, what's it mean?
I don't know until I get to the lab.
Seems to be some sort of gummy plastic.
Take another look.
Yeah, there's an indentation of some kind. Well, how do you explain all this?
Can't yet. He told me that your father went to a party the night of his death. And Mrs. Rogers, is she a friend or a client?
Both. My father was very fond of Kay. That's why he was so upset. Well, it's no secret. Kay seems to have fallen under the spell of a psychic, a man named Jason Matthews.
Your father didn't approve?
He neither approved nor disapproved. What troubled him were the rather large donations Kay made to his Parapsychology Institute in London.
What's your idea of large?
$20,000.
He was at Mrs. Rogers' party the night of your father's accident? And he predicted Mr. Collins' death.
Not in so many words. It was just that he sensed a shadow over Byron's life. You don't believe in psychic phenomena, do you, Mr. Jones?
Well, in my line of work, I run into a few skeletons now and then, but they're usually in somebody's closet.
I still don't know why Paul hired you. Is there some question about Byron's death?
Mrs. Rogers?
Yes, Ida.
Hello, am I butting in?
Oh, no. No, Jason, I'd like for you to meet Mr. Jones. This is Jason Matthews.
How do you do?
Mr. Jones is a private investigator. There seems to be some problem about Byron's death.
Oh. I understand you tried to warn Mr. Collins?
No. What I did was feel the presence of someone else trying to warn him.
His wife?
Possibly. I didn't hear the voice clearly.
Very interesting. Tell me, Mr. Matthews, do you hear these voices with your ear or your mind?
That's a very good question, Mr. Jones. It's been debated many times. I hear them in my mind. As I've told Mrs. Rogers, I worked very closely on several occasions with the police here and in London. Perhaps I can be of some assistance to you.
Well, that's very kind. I generally need all the help I can get.
I'm sure you're being very modest, Mr. Jones.
No, that's not my style.
What is your style, Mr. Jones?
Oh, I would say perseverance, just plain contrariness, I suspect, plus a certain instinct for sniffing out the truth.
Yes, I imagine instinct must be an important factor in such a dangerous profession.
Well, thank you very much for your time, Ms. Rogers.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Oh, you don't happen to see any dark shadows hovering over me, do you, Mr. Matthews?
Afraid I don't go in for spot readings. But then we never know what's around the corner, do we, Mr. Jones?
No, Mr. Matthews, we never do. on Collins' car looks like it came from a wig.
A lot of people wear wigs nowadays.
Gray wig? You know, I'm beginning to wonder about that woman.
The one who looked like a ghost?
Yeah, I finally located the truck driver in Kansas City, and that's exactly the way he described it.
Well, what about the makeup you found in Collins' car?
Heavy. Not like commercial makeup at all. It's kind of like theater people wear. And the interesting part about it is the color. Gray, almost white.
Do you think there's a connection?
Somebody may have been trying to gaslight Collins. This impression on the plastic might tell us how. It's kind of like a trademark of what may have been an electronic gizmo.
Well, I could check it out with Eddie down at Clarion Electronics.
They are already expecting you.
I'm almost sure she's not in the spirit world. I'm getting a direct message. Wait a minute. Is she a circus, a amusement park? I'm not sure which. She's a little girl now, hugging the doll. This man with her. They're laughing about something. They're saying something about taffy.
That's her dolly's name.
She's pointing to a confectioner's stand. The man goes away. Another man comes, like the shadow of a second man. He leads her away. He drops the doll. The first man returns. She's gone. All he finds is the doll.
It's true. Everything you said. When Debbie was 6 years old, her father took her to the amusement park. He went to buy her some candy. He just left her for a minute. And when he came back, she was gone. There was never a ransom note, nothing. And we finally just accepted that someone who wanted a child desperately simply took her.
Okay. Listen to me.
I know she's alive, Jason.
I know
it.
I can feel it, too.
Where is she? Jason, where is she? You must know. I'm sorry.
It takes time, Kay. It doesn't happen all at once. Sometimes it never happens.
It's just that we're so close.
Kay, we're going to find Debbie. I know we will. But you have to be patient.
Jason, you've been so wonderful. You'll find her. I know you will.
I love people say, I have to tell you. I don't have to tell you, but I'm going to, because it's in the contract. There was this great football game, see, for the all-time professional football championship between the elephants and the insects, right? Now, at the end of the first half, it's elephants 50, insects 0, right? So at the opening of the second half, the insects send out their star, the centipede. End of the game, insects 100, elephants 50. Well, the captain of the elephants comes into the locker room to the captain of the insects, and he says, great game. But why did you wait till the second half to send in the centipede? So the captain of the insects says he was putting on his shoes. We'll have another show very shortly, so please stick around if you know what's good for me. Thank you very much. You've been kind.
Well, does your cow give milk? No, you have to take it away from her.
Hiya, Barton. How you hitting?
You know, same as always. You're in fine fettle tonight, Chickie.
Cut. You gotta get rid of those words like fine fettle. Shucks. It's bad for your image.
I never thought of that.
You gotta be a stand-up guy, tough.
No kidding.
Right on.
Well, what word should I use?
Like, what's happening, man? Cool. Far out. Tough.
Heavy.
You got it all together. Well, tell me, what are you into?
Fella, a psychic. Name is Jason Matthews. Ever hear of him?
Jason Matthews? Did he ever play clubs?
I don't know. Recognize him?
Where'd you get this?
Society page.
So that's what he's into. The great Saturn. Mentalist. Years ago, we played on the same bills together in clubs. And then all of a sudden, he dropped out. Why?
Why did he drop out?
Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men?
A fellow like this usually work with a pretty girl assistant.
Well, the last time I saw him, he was breaking in a new girl.
What happened to her?
Who knows?
Could you help me find her, Chickie?
Take a little time.
It's important.
I'll get back to you.
Mr. Jones, at the risk of appearing rude, I must tell you I don't normally give sittings here. I have an office down in Westwood.
Well, I'm not here for a sitting.
Oh?
I thought you might be able to help me. You see, the truck driver that drove the truck that killed poor Mr. Collins said that he saw a woman near Mr. Collins' car. Woman looked like a ghost.
Oh. Well, I don't understand. How do you think I could help you?
Well, since you predicted the tragedy, in a manner of speaking, I thought maybe you might have some idea who the woman could be.
But you have a rather exaggerated opinion of my abilities, Mr. Jones. What's so important about this woman, anyway?
That's a good question. You see, I found some smears of makeup in the back of Mr. Collins' car, theatrical makeup. I found a strand of gray hair. It looked like it came out of a wig. And I figured that somebody may have been trying to spook Mr. Collins.
You should see somebody about your fantasies, Mr. Jones. Why would someone want to spook Mr. Collins?
Well, I was hoping that you might be able to tell me that.
Jones, I think you missed your calling. You should be writing mysteries, not solving them.
I had an uncle who tried writing once, writing recipes. Recipes for corn whiskey. He never made the bestseller list, but he sure had a happy time researching.
That's so humorous, Mr. Jones. And as much as I'd enjoy spending some more time with you, I'm afraid I'm terribly late for an appointment already, so if you don't mind, let me know if you figure out the pieces.
You'll be the first to know.
I patched it back together again as well as I could.
It's like a glove into this plastic that Betty brought in. Where'd you get a hold of a fancy little receiver like this?
Somebody planted it in my car. And they probably followed me with a radio transmitter. Tell me, do you sell many items of that kind?
Nah, we don't even handle them, Barnaby.
Who does?
Some outfit on the East Coast. They're the only one.
Eddie, you think you could get me a list of everyone who has bought a little receiver of that kind, let's say in the last 6 months?
I could try. You don't see many of these around. Just bugs. That's all people seem to want.
Gee, you just missed her, Mr. Jones. She went to meet Mr. Matthews.
Fascinating man, that Mr. Matthews.
Oh? You think so, Mr. Jones?
Don't you?
Well, he could charm the birds back into the trees, that one.
I take it you don't altogether approve of Mr. Matthews.
Oh, now, don't be putting words into my mouth, Mr. Jones. No. It's just that poor thing's had so much tragedy in her life, I couldn't bear it if she got hurt again.
You mean the death of her husband?
That and the other.
The other?
The loss of her daughter.
I didn't know.
Well, yes. Mr. Rogers died just a couple of years after they lost the child.
How did they lose a child?
Yeah, I don't know for sure. It happened before I got here. Mrs. Rogers, of course, she never talks about it, and the nurse that took care of the child, she was gone by the time I came.
Do you happen to remember the name of the nurse?
Nora Randall.
Jason, what's the matter? I came as soon as I got your message.
I
What is it?
psychometrized the doll. So an old church cemetery led me here.
Here? This is where David, my husband, was buried. Oh, you told me that Debbie is living. You did, Jason. Oh. What? What is it?
It's puzzling, I know, because I still don't get any feeling from the other side.
You don't?
I remember this.
What?
Yes. I'm sure of it.
What is it?
I feel her presence.
You do?
I get something about pictures, a snapshot in your wallet. Do you have a picture of Debbie?
Yes, I do. Oh, do. Here?
How old would she be now, Debbie?
19. Deborah.
No. Okay, stay here.
Oh, I want to touch.
Okay, we don't want to frighten her. Let me go.
Deborah. Where is she?
I don't know.
What do you mean? Deborah? Deborah! Honey! Why did she leave?
Okay, listen to me. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it wasn't Debbie.
No, it was. I know it was. She must have been drawn here to her father's grave somehow. Oh. She's alive. My baby is alive.
Oh, it happened a long time ago. Longer than I like to admit. Little Debbie was about, 6 years old. Her father took her to the amusement park, and the way he told it, she wanted some candy, so he went to get it, and when he came back, she was gone. Just vanished into thin air.
And they never found the little girl.
No, they never did. First, they thought it was a kidnapping, but when they didn't get any ransom note, they just assumed that some desperately lonely woman had taken the child. But whatever the case, the father, David, he blamed himself. Drove him to an early grave. But do you know that Mrs. Rogers never gave up hope that that baby would be returned to her? Oh, my feet are just killing me. Do you mind if we sit down here for a spell?
And the police never found a trace of the little girl.
Oh, they tried, of course. And later, Mrs. Rogers hired a private detective. Like you. Only, not nearly so charming, if you don't mind my saying so.
I don't mind a bit. And over all these years, you never had any contact with the family. I mean, nobody came around to see you about it.
Oh, well, there was a reporter last month. But he was just doing a follow-up story on the little girl's disappearance. A human interest.
Did he, look anything like that?
Oh, yes, that's him. Very generous he was, too. He wanted to know more information. Things that I had even forgotten myself, like her doll's name, things like that. You know, I never did see that article, though. Now, isn't that funny?
Okay. That's only a temporary setback. I know how disappointed you must be. But you'll find Deborah, I'm sure.
You say that like you won't be here.
I've been avoiding telling you this because, well, frankly, I was hoping it would straighten itself out.
Tell me what?
Darling, if I don't get back to London soon, I'm going to lose the Institute.
How long will you be gone?
Hard to say. I have to raise the money myself. Probably go on a lecture tour.
Where does that leave us?
Okay, it's only a matter of time, really. I'll be back soon, I'm sure of it. Eventually.
Eventually. Don't go, Jesus. I mean, we're so close.
I have no choice. Believe me.
Hi. Why didn't I think of this before? I have the perfect solution. Let me underwrite the Institute.
Okay, you've been more than generous already.
Look, I believe in you. You can call it a loan or anything you want.
It's out of the question.
Why? Your pride?
Is that what you think?
That or you. It's just an excuse never to see me again.
Don't be foolish.
How much do you need?
$100,000.
It's quite a sum to raise at a moment's notice, but I can raise it. I'll just have to make a few phone calls.
Hello, Betty.
Barnaby, Eddie at Clarion Electronics just called with the information you wanted.
What is it?
6 miniaturized receivers were purchased 3 months ago, and they were billed to Jason's Parapsychology Institute in London.
That's it, Betty.
Oh, have you found out anything there?
Chickie's still rehearsing. I'll be in touch. You know, I always wished I could do stuff like that.
Yeah. Eat your heart out. Hey, Mark, I think I have some good news for you. I've located Doc Saturn's assistant.
Where is she?
She's right here in town. Here's her address.
Kelly Barnes.
Yeah, she's been with Doc Saturn the last couple of years, and understand she's great at her job.
Jason,
Don't you ever bother to knock?
must be a guilty conscience.
I got the money. Here's your share.
Oh. This can buy us a nice long vacation someplace.
I'm splitting, Kelly. Alone.
What are you talking about?
Come on, you knew the jokes going in. I never promised you we were going off into the sunset together.
So now you've got the whole ball of wax. The money, the woman, everything.
Not like that.
Then how is it?
Tired of the con, that's all. I'm tired of the hustle. Even if I wanted Kay, I couldn't have her. Sooner or later, she'd find out the truth about me.
Well, you just can't write me off like that. What are you going to do when your money runs out?
I'll cross that bridge when I come to it.
Oh, no. You're just getting rid of me so you can come back and marry that woman.
You overestimate your importance.
Jason, please. Let me go with you.
Kelly, you're very good at beginning an affair, but you end badly. Now, be a good girl. Get yourself together. I gotta go out now. When I come back, I don't want to find you here.
Hello? Hello, Mrs. Rogers. You don't know me, but I know you. And I also know Jason Matthews. He's a fraud, Mrs. Rogers.
Hello? 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 Hello?
Okay.
Jason, I have to talk to you.
Of course.
I
think I know what you're going to tell me.
What?
You had a phone call from a girl. She told you I was a fraud.
I don't understand. How did you know that?
I knew her before I met you. She was in love with me. I tried to break it off.
How did she know about me?
Afraid I made a mistake of telling her.
She said such terrible things that I almost called the police.
She warned me if I didn't take her back, she'd ruin my life. I guess I should have taken her a little bit more seriously.
I feel a little silly now.
You're entitled. Here, let me fix your drink.
Hey, I'd love that.
I'll tell you, if the girl you're looking for is Kelly Barnes, she's not here. She's probably at that friend of hers, you know, the physic.
You mean the psychic?
Oh, yeah, that's the one.
You see her leave?
Yeah, she got in that red buggy of hers and buzzed off.
When was that?
Oh, it was about, I'd say about an hour ago.
You feel better?
Much. You know, after that phone call, I thought that was the end of our finding Debbie and the end of us.
Don't be silly.
I know you're busy, so I'm gonna go, okay? Will I see you later?
Of course.
Good. What's that? It's an airline ticket. It's to London.
Oh, that's right, Kay. Someone still has to administer the money.
But I thought after I gave you the money, you didn't have to go.
Hey, I'm only going for a few days.
Why didn't you tell me?
You make it sound as if I'm trying to duck out.
I don't know what to believe anymore.
I'll make it easy for you. Why don't you come with me? That's a terrific idea. I want you to see the Institute anyway. What do you say? Come on.
Just like that?
Sure, just like that. Why not? Besides, gotta protect your interests.
All right.
Good. Come on, we'll swing by my place and get your things and we'll head for the airport.
But I've got to pack.
We'll pack.
And what if there isn't a reservation?
Oh, Mr. Matthews.
Mr. Matthews? You been home?
Barnaby Jones' office. May I help you?
Hello, Betty. I'm at Jason Matthews' office. I found Kelly Barnes. She's dead. Call Lieutenant Hager and tell him. I'm going to check out Matthews' house in the canyon.
All right. I'll get right on it.
What's the matter, Jason? You didn't say a word all the way up here.
Let's take a walk.
A walk? But I thought we were in a hurry. I still have to call and make my airline reservation.
Okay.
We got... Yes?
I'm not going anywhere.
And none of it is true? Debbie being alive? None of it?
I told you what you wanted to hear.
Jason.
Come on.
Jason. Jason, please. Please, let me go. You've got the money. Let me go. Please, Jason.
Sorry, Kay.
Matthew! Give it up, Matthews. Don't make me shoot. You all right? You lead the way, Miss Rogers. Morning.
Ah, Mr. Jones.
Oh.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Jones. Please sit down. Have a cup of coffee, a piece of pastry.
Thanks. No, better not. You know, I have to watch my diet.
Oh? Is Jason all right?
He's charged with murder and a lot of other things. I'm afraid both of you will have to testify.
You know we've recovered most of the money.
Good.
But there are some things that you can never recover.
I thought you'd like to have this.
A little tattered around the edges.
Older but wiser.
Like me, Mr. Jones.
Like all of us.
Hmm. I was just telling Paul that I'd been thinking about adopting a little girl. Perhaps starting a whole new life. What do you think of that idea, Mr. Jones?
I think that's a wonderful idea.
So do I.